Good evening to all. Greetings from KCE. On the occasion of KCE entering into the 21st year, we are happy to be connected with you again through the KCE Alumni Network. In these 20 years, KCE has grown leaps and bounds in all the verticals, be it research and development, curricular and co-curricular activities, or incorporating technology-based learning. At this juncture, I wish to make a point that the department has grown from a mere 40 students and 6 faculties to an alumni strength of 3,000 plus students and 40 plus faculties. On behalf of Karpagam College of Engineering and the Department of Mechanical Engineering, I invite the alumni of 2001 to 5 batch Dazzlers to this virtual alumnus meet. Thank you. Now, I request principal's video message to be played. Thank you.
Hello KCENs. I am really happy to address you on the occasion of this virtual alumni meet, wherein you're all coming together after a very long time. And some of you would not have met after your college days. And I'm really proud to tell you that you have left a lot of footprints in KCE. And this meet reminds about the alma mater. The alma mater is always great for all of us, including me. You love to go back to your alma mater. You will really cherish to see the classrooms or laboratories or the hostel rooms and food courts where you spent your college days. But this alma mater is totally different because we are not going to the college back, but we all meet. You're all going to meet now. And this meeting will definitely give you a lot of enjoyment. It will bring your memories back. You will relive your memories. And some of you, as I said, are meeting after a very long time. You will all meet your families on this occasion. And in fact, we love to have you in KCE campus sometime later for a different meet. But this meeting, of course, is great for all of you. And I'm really happy that the department and the head of the department has come forward. They have done a meticulous planning to arrange this alumni meet. And they have brought all of you together. And I'm also really thankful to all of you that you have spared your time and coming in this virtual meet. And I thank all of you on behalf of Karpagam College of Engineering. Have a wonderful time. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Now, I request Mr. R. Krishnan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, to deliver the chairman's message.
Dear alumni, an alumnus is the nurtured, one who was loved, cherished, and held in high regard and affection. This term alumnus is therefore exactly descriptive of our feeling for our old students here at Karpagam College of Engineering. KCE believes in lifelong learning, and this alumni initiative should promote many qualities such as sharing and caring, constant and periodic communication, and assistance to the KCENs all over the globe as required. Students who have graduated from KCE could greatly contribute to the welfare of the KCENs through constant communication and periodic update of the work done by the alumni. The institution periodically organizes alumni meet and alumni awards so as to strengthen the bond between the past and the future KCENs. The institution is willing to take it a step further by organizing virtual meets so as to bring in more alumni into such activities who may be unavailable for in-person alumni meets. The institution will be privileged to know the progress of all the students after leaving KCE, and these kind of virtual meets will be a great platform to share ideas as well as learn about the progress made by our alumni that will pass on positive vibes between us during the testing and tough situation that is being faced by the whole world.
Now, I request Dr. C. Krishnaraj, HOD, Department of Mechanical Engineering, to deliver the HOD's message.
To everyone present here. Dear alumni, it is my great honor to serve our alma mater as head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. In these 20 years, the department has added several feathers to its cap. It has been accredited by NBA and permanently affiliated to Anna University. The department has established 3 centers of excellence, 6 industry-supported laboratories by Mahindra & Mahindra, Hyundai, Aquasub, to name a few. It has started Industry Institute Interaction Shell with Ashok Leyland. Many courses are being based upon industry-based curriculum, and it is being delivered by industrial experts, to name a few. KCE on the whole has been able to bask success and glory in all these sectors primarily because of its core values towards education and contribution by its alumni. At this juncture, I personally invite all the alumni to enhance its alumni network through regular alumni meets and alumni interactions, thereby contributing towards creating a better budding engineer and thereby improving the society. Hoping to meet you all personally if the situation and time permits. Thank you.
Now, I request Mr. Krishnan to play the KCE's AV. Now, I request Mr. Krishnan to play the Dazzlers AV. Now, I request the Dazzlers to take over the session for open discussions. Thank you.
Good evening, guys. Happy to see you all on this Dazzlers alumni meeting. I would like to thank Dr. Babraj and Professor Krishnaraj for organizing this Dazzlers first alumni meeting. And also, I want to thank all the Dazzlers who were involved in planning and preparation for this meeting. How KCE helped in building my career. Right now, I am working as a manager in research and development department in ATSLG based at Coimbatore. During my college days, KCE taught me with engineering fundamentals and basics, which helped me to make design calculations for optimizing the design. Being a design engineer, the right sizing of the components with right material selection and appropriate manufacturing process are the requirements for the good design. The on-time delivery of the design and meeting the customer material target cost and first-time rights are the strengths of the good design engineer. Thanks to KCE who helped me to achieve this in my profession. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahesh. Call upon B. Karpagam.
First of all, good evening to all KCE management and Dazzlers team. Actually, after completing my studies, I did an entrance itself written in Karpagam College. That day itself, I chosen Karpagam College is my study center. Before 8th semester result came, I joined on industry that I chosen a production field. So as of now, I will be taking care of the production manager in various companies. That is first company is Sri Ranganatha Industries and then Pricol Limited. Now I am currently working in Minda Corporation Limited. Past 1.5 years worked in Bangalore and now currently working in Pune. In each and every production activities, that is for costing and process planning, that elemental level I learned from KCE that some activities are used for my careers. So it is a group KCE. Thanks for giving the opportunity for speaking this in this forum. And thank you for arranging this such a big alumni meet here. Thank you.
Welcome, George.
Good evening. Yes, sir. Good evening, Babra sir team and my Dazzler team. ஸோ கேசி எப்படி எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுச்சுன்னா, ஃபஸ்ட்டு நான் என்ன சொல்ல விரும்புகிறேன்னா, நாங்கள் ஃபஸ்ட்டு கேசியில் என்ட்ரு ஆகும்போது ஒன்றும் தெரியாமல் நான் எங்கள் டீம் எல்லாமே என்ட்ராச்சு. அப்படி என்ட்ரு ஆகும்போது எங்கள் ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ் எல்லாமே கிளாஸ் எடுக்கும்போது ஒரு 40 மினிட்ஸ்னா 20 மினிட்ஸ் வந்து டீச் பண்ணுவாங்க. அதுக்கடுத்து 20 மினிட்ஸ் வந்து கோச்சிங் பண்ணுவாங்கன்னு தான் நான் சொல்ல முடியும். எப்படி வந்து ஆஃப்டர் கம்ப்ளீஷன் ஆஃப் தி டிகிரி கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணி முடிச்ச பின்னாடி எப்படி வெளியில போய் உங்களால எப்படி சர்வே பண்ண முடியும், சர்வே பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஒரு நல்ல கோச்சிங் கொடுத்தாங்க. அதனால எங்க கேசியில் இருக்கக்கூடிய எல்லா ஸ்டாஃப்ஸும் டீச்சிங் மட்டும் பண்ணல, எங்களுக்கு நல்ல கோச்சிங் கொடுத்ததுனால நாங்கள் 48 மெம்பர்ஸ் வெளியில வேரியஸ் ஃபீல்டில் வேரியஸ் ஏரியாவில் நாங்கள் ஒரு நல்ல பொசிஷனில் இருக்கோம், நல்ல செட்டில் ஆகிருக்கோம். அதனால எங்களுடைய கேசி மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டுக்கு டீமுக்கு நாங்கள் ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கோம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.
Okay, thank you, John Paul. Highly outspoken from your heart, and thank you for it.
Yeah, hi everyone. This is Lakshmanan, and just I want to share my thought. Actually, even though we are the second batch of the college, during our final year, our management was very much committed in developing each and every individual, and they have arranged for placements. And I'm happy to say that I'm one among the students who got placed in a very small manufacturing company at Ryder Industries Private Limited. And what I would like to share is I worked there for 2 years and learned a lot of manufacturing processes and systems. That learning is still helping me to stay strong and till today. And today I work as a cost engineering in Vestas Wind Technology India Private Limited. It's a wind turbine manufacturing company. And here I was almost traveled to 8 countries and worked on different projects. And I was almost successful in each and every task that has been assigned to me. And thank you once again for the Karpagam College of Engineering and also for my batchmates. Both really they contributed in transforming me from a student to an employee. And thank you once again for everyone for joining this meeting.
Thank you, Lakshmanan. Let's move into the core agenda of this session. The first one is expected skill sets from budding engineers for employment. I call upon Mr. Pradeep.
Thank you, team, for an wonderful event. I would like to start with the session. The topic is skill set requirement for budding engineers. So it is a vast topic, but I've collected some few items. Basically, these are all available in the Google, but from industry point of view, I would like to have some few points as I listed here. So industry's requirement or expectation from an engineer is like communication should be clear and understandable. So commitment and desire to learn. So learning to be continued in every stage. So critical thinking and problem solving. So attention to details. So attention to details in every level will help an engineer to grow faster in his career. So industrial knowledge. This is a key knowledge that every industry is looking for which internship is a good tool. So you can use internship programs effectively. You can select a proper industry and the area of interest should be aligned to the industry so that you can enter the industry and learn a lot. You can have a wonderful opportunity to have a job there. So Karpagam College has arranged I think we have a few batches of KCE guys who have attended the internship with our company Hirotech at Coimbatore. So we also have employed few engineers from our college who are working in my team as design engineers. So next thing is teamwork ability to be there in every stage. So when I talk about internship, so every company's expectation is internship should be a good tool to be used by both the company and the intern. So company is investing and spending a lot of time in internship. The pure intention is to improve the knowledge of the student. And if there is an opportunity and the student can show his expertise or learning skills in the internship program, he can be directly placed. So nowadays, internship is becoming very tough to enter. Like in Hirotech, we have 2 stages of interviews for internship alone. Because we have 300, 400 students applying for internship. So we cannot provide everyone. So we are having a set of interviews for internship. If they can enter into the internship, we have 80% possibility to be employed. So nowadays, industry are looking for internship more than a direct interview or experienced guys from outside. As interns spend almost 6 months in every department of our company, and they can learn a lot. And the learning curve is lot more faster than an 2-year or 3-year experience guys from other industries. So I would like to reiterate, internship is a key there. So I also have expectations in an interview. So we have only 10 or 15 minutes to judge a candidate's profile. So in that, we expect like confidence of the engineer to be high in every aspect. So project knowledge. So whatever the project, a small project or a big project, more knowledge oriented project or a small manufacturing project, whatever the project may be, the expectation is 100% knowledge in the project. So we understand the students will be having 4 or 5 groups in a single project who will be handling some core area in the project. One may be 1 or 2 guys will be focusing on the design, few other will be focusing on the manufacturing part, some others will be exploring other technologies to be implemented in the project. But all the students have to know or have to have the full knowledge of the project, the core aim of the project. They should be very clear on that. So this is the basic expectation. The project may not be the area of interest of the company, but the knowledge and involvement of every engineer in his project is the key. So area of interest. So in the resume, they will be entering whatever the area of interest may be: production, maybe design, R&D, manufacturing, process, whatever it may be. You should be very clear in your area of interest. If a candidate is coming for an interview of design portion, he may be interested in process or product development. The questions will be on his interest, not the company's interest. If he is clear in his interest, so he can also be gaining interest in the company's main focus. So we are also looking for a basic engineering. So here I would like to reiterate engineers coming for interview, they will be asking for a design engineer vacancy. And most of the engineers thought is like 2D to 3D conversion and 3D to 2D conversion is design. But that is not the expectation. So basic calculations like strength of materials, what material, what property, what is basic mechanical engineering questions will be there. So they should be very confident on the basic engineering, not a high level engineering, but basic engineering. Most of the engineers answer in the interview is like, this came in second year, so I forgot, like that. But that is the basic of engineering. It should be carried until the end of the career. So it should be carried. So software knowledge related to industry for our company or my expectation, software is the last preference. If he has the desire to learn and basic engineering knowledge, software can be taught. Behind the software knowledge, he should be having the basic engineering skills like the projections of view and basic engineering drawing skills. So if that is there, software can be taught. So these are all the basic things I can share in the given point of time. So I think this should help, and we can plan on having a brief session on this when time permits. Thank you, team. Thank you for giving me such a wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Pradeep, for your presentation. And we expect Naveen Prabhu to talk about how to become.
Hi, everybody. Hope I'm visible to everyone. First of all, thanks for this opportunity. The aim of becoming an entrepreneur is a good topic for me. This aim to become an entrepreneur started in my college days. When I'm studying in the college itself, I want to become an entrepreneur, not to go to work to some other companies. That was my aim. Started after completing my college, I have joined Precall Packaging Limited, which is located in Coimbatore, and I worked there for 2 years as a marketing engineer. Then I came out on July 23rd is my joining date on 2005, and 2007 July 5th is my resigning date. So I planned previously within 2 years I want to leave the company. So I came out and I started exploring what the market, how the business. So still I'm exploring, still I have not concluded this is the business. In my view, I have taken a few points to discuss with you about how to become a successful entrepreneur. In this, first point is patience and commitment. You can see in the screen. So patience and commitment. We can say working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. In the same way, we can share working hard for something we loved is called passion. So what are the நீங்க என்ன டாபிக் நீங்க வந்து ஸ்பெசிஃபை எடுத்துட்டாலும் patient and commitment irunda 100% it will be a first step of success. The second one is value creation in business. The second one is value creation in business. This value creation, what we can explain is ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் ஆர் சர்வீஸ் நீங்க எந்த தொழிலை சூஸ் பண்ணாலும் சரி, அந்த தொழில யாரு பெனிஃபிட் ஆகுறாங்க, எத்தனை பேர் பெனிஃபிட் ஆகுறாங்க அந்த ப்ராடக்ட்னால, இல்ல நீ கொடுக்கக்கூடிய சர்வீஸ், அந்த சர்வீஸ்னால எத்தனை பணம் மிச்சமாகுது, எத்தனை பொருள் மிச்சமாகுது, எத்தனை பேர்த்தோட டைம் மிச்சமாகுது, இதனால உனக்கு மத்தவங்க பெனிஃபிட் ஆகுறாங்களா அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு திங்கிங்கை நல்லா பிளான் பண்ணி இந்த வேல்யூ கிரியேஷனை நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணீங்கன்னா, எந்த ப்ராடக்ட் சூஸ் பண்ண போறோம், எந்த தொழில் செய்ய போறோம் அப்படிங்கிறத இது மூலியமா நீங்க அனலைஸ் பண்றப்போ 100% இது ஒரு சக்சஸ்ஃபுல் பிசினஸா வந்து செயல்படுறதுக்கான வாய்ப்புகள் இருக்குது. மூணாவது, ஒரு நல்ல பிசினஸ்க்கு வந்து மார்க்கெட்டிங், சேல்ஸ் அண்ட் ஃபினான்ஸ். இந்த மார்க்கெட்டிங், சேல்ஸ் அண்ட் ஃபினான்ஸ் சொல்லலாம். மார்க்கெட்டிங்கிறது நம்ம ப்ராடக்டை எப்படி நம்ம மற்றவங்ககிட்ட அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் பண்றது அப்படிங்கிறது. ரெண்டாவது வந்து சேல்ஸ், மோர் ஆர் லெஸ் ஈக்குவல் தான், பட் சேல்ஸ்க்கு ஒரு டெஃபினிஷன் இருக்கு. என்னன்னா, ஒரு மார்க்கெட்டிங்ல நீங்க மக்களுக்கு புரிய வச்சு அதைய ஒரு என்கொயரியா கலெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு வர்றதுக்கு பேர் தான் சேல்ஸ். இப்ப நான் உங்ககிட்ட ஒரு வியாபாரத்தை கொண்டு வர்றேன், அந்த வியாபாரம் நீங்க அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு எங்கிட்ட வர்றீங்க, வாங்குறதுக்கு வர்றீங்கன்னா அதைய நான் எப்படியே சேல்ஸா கன்வெர்ட் பண்றேன் அப்படிங்கறத ஒரு திறமையான விஷயம் ஒரு நல்ல சேல்ஸ்மேனுக்கு. மூணாவது ஃபினான்ஸ். ஃபினான்ஸ் சரியில்லாத கம்பெனிகள் நிறைய காணாம போயிருக்கு. ஸோ 100% நமக்கு வரக்கூடிய, ஏன்னா சேல்ஸ் ஏற்பட்டுச்சுன்னா ரெவன்யூ கிடைக்கும். அந்த ரெவன்யூ மூலியமா நாம என்ன நம்ம கம்பெனி எப்படி எல்லாம் டெவலப் பண்ணலாம் அப்படிங்கறத வந்து கம்பல்சரியா நம்ம ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான். எந்த கம்பெனியுமே இந்த 3 பாயிண்ட்ஸை சரியா ஃபாலோ பண்ணலன்னா கம்பல்சரியா அந்த கம்பெனி வந்து ஒரு லாஸான கம்பெனிங்க அப்படின்னு எடுத்துக்கலாம். நாலாவது பாயிண்டா வந்து மெஷர்மெண்ட். எல்லா தொழிலையுமே நம்ம மெஷர் பண்ண வேண்டியது இருக்கு. என்ன ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் எடுத்தாலும் ஒரு கஸ்டமர் சாட்டிஸ்பிகேஷன் நம்ம கிட்ட நம்ம செஞ்சு நம்ம மார்க்கெட் பண்ணி நம்ம சேல்ஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம ஃபினான்ஸ் கரெக்டா பண்ணாலுமே நம்மளோட கஸ்டமர் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபைடா போறாரா, நாம செய்யற கூட தொழில் கஸ்டமருக்கு யூஸ் ஆகுதா அப்படிங்கிறத நம்ம தினம் தினம் மெஷர் பண்ணணும். ஸோ மெஷர் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் நம்ம கிட்ட வேலை செய்யறவர் வந்து கரெக்டா வேலை செய்யறாரா, அவர் கரெக்டா பண்றாரா அப்படிங்கறத நம்ம மெஷர் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் இந்த கம்பெனி ஒரு ஒரு நல்ல என்டர்பிரனர் வரக்கான வாய்ப்புகள் இருக்கு. ஃபைனலா வந்து லேர்னிங் ஆர்கனைசேஷன். இந்த லேர்னிங் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் என்னங்கிறதா பிரதீப் சொன்ன மாதிரி கம்பல்சரியா ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் நம்மளோட தொழிலை பத்தி நம்ம அப்டேட் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கணும். அந்த அப்டேஷன் மூலியமா மட்டும்தான் நம்ம சக்சஸ்ஃபுல்லா நம்ம மார்க்கெட்ல வித்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ண முடியும். த கம்பெனிஸ் லைக் ஜெராக்ஸ், த கம்பெனிஸ் லைக் நோக்கியா, அவங்களோட தோல்விக்கு காரணமே வந்து இன்னைக்கு ஜெராக்ஸ்ங்கிறது வந்து ஒரு பிராண்ட் நேமா கன்வெர்ட் ஆகி நிக்குது. இன்னைக்கு ஒரு மெஷின் நேமா வந்துருச்சு. அந்த காலம் இந்நேரம் பிரிண்டிங் வேர்ல்டுவே அவங்க வந்து லீட் பண்ண வேண்டியது. பட் they have failed because அவங்க வந்து மார்க்கெட்டை படிக்கல. தினம் தினம் என்னென்ன அப்டேஷன் இருக்குது அவங்க தொழில்ல அப்படிங்கறத வந்து அவங்க படிக்காம விட்டுட்டாங்க. ஸோ நோக்கியாவும் அதே மாதிரிதான். எத்தனையோ ஸ்மார்ட் போன்ஸ் வராதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நோக்கியா வந்து நல்லா சக்சஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ லேர்னிங் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் இஸ் கம்பல்சரியா வந்து ஒவ்வொரு ப்ராடக்ட்டை பத்தியும் நாம அந்தந்த எந்த தொழில் செய்யறோமோ அந்த ப்ராடக்ட்டை லேர்ன் பண்ணிட்டே இருந்தா மட்டும்தான் ஒரு சக்சஸ்ஃபுல் ஆர்கனைசேஷனா வர முடியும். ஸோ தீஸ் ஆர் த 5 simple points which I have learned in this journey of 15 years. Thank you for the opportunity given, and finally on 2014 I have completed my degree also successfully, and thanks for the opportunity given by Baburaj sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, even after completing your graduation 10 years you are able to come out as an entrepreneur. That's
Yes sir.
One yet again a success story of a KCE, let's say. Anyway, I have to thank you for your better insightful sharing. Let us pass on to next fellow. Let's call in Vijay Shri.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I think the topic is like higher studies. So, if once you have decided to go for higher studies, I'll tell based on my experience. So you have to be fixed in the beginning itself whether you want to go for higher studies or so in the fourth year you have to focus completely start making preparations for higher studies, whether it is you're going to write GATE or you're going to go for abroad போறதுனா the GRE preparation and இதெல்லாம் you can start at the beginning itself, fourth year starting lane. Once you do that one, then you can start working like in the specialization that you want to do your higher studies or you want to continue a career. For example, எனக்கு வந்து fluid mechanics and heat transfer வந்து பிடிக்கும். So அதனால I decided to go on the line of computational fluid dynamics, and I know I can do it only in that area. So அந்த ஏரியால you have to first focus on the specialization and then you can start going in that one. And one thing is like in bachelor's, from my experience, in bachelor's you have to become strong in your fundamentals. So Pradeep, Naveen, avangala sonna madri bachelor'sல வந்து fundamentals-ல strong ஆயிடணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் once you go to your masters, you have to be ever changing. You have to not stuck to one topic. நான் வந்து starting-ல வந்துட்டு I started in hydrogen production for clean energy because the world is moving towards automation, clean energy அதெல்லாம். So நான் starting-ல hydrogen production-ல வேலை பண்ணேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து அது ஏரியா கம்மி ஆயிடுச்சு. So I was working on high temperature heat exchangers in nuclear industry. So now I'm working in electric vehicles. So அதனால வந்து நம்ம ஒரு டாபிக்ல மட்டும் ஃபிக்ஸ் ஆகாம you have to keep on updating yourself, see what is the latest trend. If you are stuck to one topic, then you'll not get more opportunities and you'll not you'll not increase அந்த promotion level வந்து நீங்க வந்து அடுத்து போக முடியாது. அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்னொரு விஷயம் என்னன்னா from my experience, like when you're doing your bachelor's, in addition to designing, learning fundamentals, you should also learn scripting. ஏதாவது ஒரு scripting language. Mechanical engineering na வந்து mainly in my mainly only basics அது மட்டும் தான் படிக்கணும்னு. But ஆனா வந்து scripting is very important, or any C or C++, Python or something, so that when, once you come for your higher education, here people or students can finish with scripting in 1 hour, but scripting at the line it will take more hours to do it manually. So you have to do it, learn scripting language, update yourself, and whether you have to be flexible in your jobs, whichever area you want to choose. Once you have the strong fundamentals of whatever you're going to choose, ஒரு கம்பெனில இருந்து இன்னொரு கம்பெனிக்கு மாறுறது வந்து it is very easy. People will understand, like you know the basics, and whether you're going to hyperloop போனாலும் சரி, இல்ல வந்து automotive போனாலும் சரி, இல்ல வந்து oil and gas போனாலும் சரி, concept will be the same, but you can just keep on continuing your area of progress. Yeah, that's it from my side. Nandri.
Thank you, Vijay. Shall I move on to next topic?
Thank you, sir. Sure. Thank you, Vijay, for setting the stage with a high note. I try to keep it that. And first of all, I thank KCE for creating this such a good opportunity where we kind of as seniors add value and help the outgoing students to take a right decision when it comes to their career options. So coming to this particular topic, when I travel across states and giving lectures at a lot of B schools and traveling some countries and all, I always see that people generally ask my question that, sir, I'm already an engineer, and why do an MBA? You know, I think that I wanted to break that particular myth first. And I always answer them, it is not necessarily, because there is a lot of people who have become an entrepreneur, earning billions of dollars, and they are a CEO of the company without even passing their undergraduation. The best example you could say is Steve Jobs and Bill Gates and all. So in the process of livelihood, if you wanted to earn money, if you are managing the people and the resources, if you could manage them effectively and efficiently, I don't think you don't require any MBA as a degree. But the question it is whether you have that particular skill by default or not. The answer to this, there is no dichotomous answer. There is yes or no. I could say it's maybe is an answer, because many people will not have that particular kind of skills. So say it an example, if you're an engineer and if you wanted to decide that if you wanted to get into a function in technical, and if you are smart enough, I'm pretty sure that within 10 years of time, you will end up in a role where you will manage a people and the resources, and by then you are, by default, you comes into the gamut of management studies. So in nutshell, what I'm trying to tell you is that whether you like it or not, at the end of the day, you people by default will getting into a management in the gamut of management studies. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So coming to the point very precisely, coming to management studies, there is three things is important. One is when you want to do an MBA, where you want to do an MBA, and how much money you have to spend upon that. These three things is very important. Coming to the first point, when means if you wanted to do an MBA immediately after your graduation, always you can prefer to do it. Or if you wanted to gain a couple of years of experience and then you want to do an MBA, you can do that. Or if you want to have a 10 to 15 years of experience, you don't want to quit your job, you want to do an MBA, you can do it, do your MBA. So these are the options which you have it in your hand. Coming to the second points, where do you do an MBA is very important. You can always go and check MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource, will release the NIRF ranking list every year. Try to do an MBA always within top 50 B schools, where because amount of energy, time, and value, you will get it based on the kind of a B school. I have seen people within 10 to 15 years experience. I have been around 13 years of experience. I'm heading a business in Gulf Oil. But you can take it as a Sundar Pichai. He has been joined Google, and within 15 years time, he has reached the kind of a stage where CEO of the company. So it is very important. Where do you do an MBA is more important. And last one is how much need to pay when I need to pay for an MBA. When it comes to an MBA, I would always say it's kind of not a fee, it's an investment, because in India, from 2 lakhs to 20 lakh rupees is a fee. If you go to an abroad, the fee is stretching to even 1 crore also. I'm talking about for a merit candidate, those who are clear GMAT and or CAT any exams. So when you wanted to select an MBA as a career option, these three, your decision should be revolved around these things. And I would say I have a very limitation of a time. I want to stick on to this particular time. So I'm always open to help all these ongoing students whenever they have a wish to pursue an MBA. They can reach out to me all the time, and I'm always open to help them all. And once again, thank you for KCE. I think I'm done with my topic.
Thank you, Gauri, for your crisp and neat presentation. And let's call upon Nandakumar on syllabus refinement.
Yes, sir. Good evening, my dear friends and respectful faculty members. It gives me an immense pleasure to have few words at the first alumni meet of Dazzlers. I would like to start my speech thanking the management and my beloved faculty members in the mechanical department. I thank Dr. R. Vasantakumar, the chairman, K. Murugaya, the CEO, and Dr. P. Vijaykumar, the principal, and also our ex-principal Govindan Kutti, Dr. Sundar HOD, Narayanamurthy sir, Baburaj sir, Rajamanikam sir, Prakash sir, Charles sir, Vijaykumar sir, Abhinavan sir, Krishnaraj sir, Lakshman Kumar sir, Vijayalakshmi madam. Yes, I know I missed a lot many, but I thank all for sculpting us as what we are now. Coming to the point on syllabus refinement, we are graduated in the year 2005, and it is 15 years now, and we have a solid 15 years of industrial experience now. Means I'm not the right person to speak on the refinement on the present syllabus, but being an industrial person, I know what industry needs and how the freshers are. I here want to emphasize the equal importance on the hard and the soft skills. We informally educate the students with soft skills, but I would like to have the soft skills blended into the syllabus, which are equally important for the career. As soon as they are graduated, they are immediately pushed into the world full of opportunities, but with challenges. These soft skills help them hand in hand along with their profession in facing the challenges. Yeah. Now coming back to the hard skills. Indian education sector has been rapidly growing with a number of institutions and students in the last few decades. Regardless of tremendous growth, the higher education has not proved too efficient to make the youths employable as per the need of the employer. This is mainly due to the low skill quotient. I would like to put a stat. In 2019, only 46% of the students be found readily employable immediately after graduation. This clearly highlights the need to refine the syllabus. Skill building should be included in the curriculum for the students, thereby equipping students with appropriate hands-on skills, which helps them to be job ready. Core focus on job role-based skills lead to comprehensive specialization, thereby increasing the efficacy of the candidate. As India paves its path to global economic powerhouse, it is imperative to equip its working population with employability skills. With 5 trillion economy in the mind, we are in need of huge skilled workforce. It took for us nearly 60 years after independence to achieve 1 trillion USD mark, and 12 years for 2 trillion and 5 years for the 3 trillion economy. So, Indian economy is growing. India's business and market is changing with growth. It becomes inevitable to change. I would like to end up with these words. There is always a better way. Thank you for hearing my words patiently. We are different and we make difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Nandakumar. Next, I call upon Karthi Srikarthi. How to move on to IT job.
Okay, let's make it started. Good day to all. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend and a relaxing Sunday. I would first like to take this opportunity to thank Karpagam College of Engineering, Krishnath sir, Bavraj sir for organizing this wonderful alumni meet and helping us all get connected today. I'm here to give an insight on how to build a career in information technology for the students pursuing bachelor's in mechanical engineering with KCE currently. First of all, for an IT career, you don't have to be in programming gig. Yeah, that's true. If we have to look onto the opportunities in IT, we have few areas I think it's worth mentioning. I would take an example in the current situation and then try to explain where all the areas which we can focus on. So if you see in the current COVID-19 situation, here on a daily news, there will be a lot of forecasters, like basically day 10, there will be this many number of people who is going to get impacted. Day 20, this many number of people going to get impacted. Or day 30, this many number of people will be dying in a particular country, in a particular state, or in a particular city. So these predictions are done based on machine learning and artificial intelligence, which is supported by the data science. Yeah, the data science, that's the core or the key or the data behind the the projections and then the how the government is working on based upon the data. So now to pursue a career path in information technology related to data science, we need a bit of an upgrade here in your skill set, which should be one is Python programming, which was being insisted by one another a person, Vijayashree. She also mentioned about this particular skill set and a few cloud computing services. By which upgrading yourself into these areas, it will help you out in pursuing a career in data science area. Cloud computing, next topic. Cloud computing today is brought about 360-degree turn into the software development lifecycle and legacy system infrastructure. There are huge opportunities as in cloud practitioner or security operation, development operation, while it is called as a DevOps. Using the cloud services like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, etc., etc. So there are wide, huge opportunities in this area at this point of the time where you can pursue your career. So the next, my career, which started as I started as a performance engineer. So this has been based on the strength and material topic which I learned in mechanical engineering. What we learn here is how to obtain the breaking point of a material, apply the same in software, and provide a solution to tune that. That's one of the rare skills in software engineering profession. So what I'm trying to imply here is the engineering concepts are common across the streams. It doesn't matter which stream of engineering you belong to, it's all common. So you learn in mechanical, you can apply the same in computer science as well. Some other areas you can consider are quality assurance, which includes the functional, manual, automation testing, and there are many other many other streams in information technology in which you can pursue your career. But considering the time, I'm stopping it here. Last but not least, be more innovative. No idea is small. any companies you take it in the market, like Facebook, Flipkart, Amazon, Uber, Zomato, PayPal, Paytm, Infosys, Apple, anything, everything started with a small idea in a dorm room. So any idea is a big idea. Just focus on the idea, you will be able to succeed in it. Finally, I would like to thank Dr. Nila Ekanath, who is our English professor, who was our English professor, who molded me, and she is the reason behind my communication skills today. And Dr. Sundar, who was our mechanical department HOD, whom I owe my engineering degree to. And thank you all. In case if you have any questions or guidance, please try to reach out to me. And there are multiple other people who are also in information technology in my year who studied with me. So you can reach out to them as well for any guidance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Dr.
Oh, thank you, Karthik, for your inspiring words. Let's move on to the next one. Post-COVID. Srinivasan, please.
Yeah. Vanakkam, Namaskaram, good evening to all. First, good evening to my Dazzlers, then to the college. Everyone had talked very really enthusiastic. The topic given to me post-COVID. So I'm going to talk in a bullet points in order to save the time. Right now we are leading a normal life, but what we need to do or what we need to go is to the new normal. So the definition between normal and new normal, everyone knows. We need to take care of our health, as well as the upcoming students, whoever is passing out, whoever is getting into any organization, there will be a good health screening. The organizations will look forward to go for a healthy screening activities in terms of medical. So they should be medically fit for the new students. And at the moment, the jobless is happening in across the globe. Many organizations are lacking papers, which will happen in some due course of time. But the post-COVID 2000, the situation will likely to improve. It takes minimum about 18 months in India in terms of automotive sector. Likely in 2022 only able to see some visibility in terms of automotive sectors. I'm talking about all tracks, bus, all other segments. And second point is that the students who are passing out in the COVID situations, though they are thorough in their basic engineering, the additional features like transforming these technical skills into an technological skills, both has some difference that requires. For example, in the college pro class, I did not know how to open a directory itself, but I am working in Ashok Leyland and heading engine development, where I am supposed to convert a paper to a product, drawing to a product, or a 3D model to a product. So paying attention to the technology part at the final year, it really adds value. And we should also, while growing in the organization, we should upgrade to the technology. And we should also keep our analytical skills. I mean, I'm saying we, it's all to the students who are passing out in the post-COVID situations. They should have an analytical skill to read graphs, make graphs, and give some presentation in order to exhibit their skills and whatever their day-to-day work, because since they are all they may likely to work from home. And the artificial intelligence is also playing a major role, and the engineering background is a must to get into any artificial intelligence across the globe. And electric vehicles are in place, and people can get into electric vehicles. And our mechanical engineering background is most required for the agriculture. One of my friends working in Dubai, having a farmhouse in Pollachi, he operates all his motor switches and everything through digital technologies, and he has nobody to take care of the farm, but he does everything through digital telematics and everything. So that's a key that will really help the entrepreneurs to grow well. And while coming out of the college, if you ask last year passing out students where you want to get into, he always say, I wanted to get into core job. There is nothing called core job. If you look at all Dazzlers working in different fields, that's a clear example. if somebody is studying thermal engineering and Vijayashree is fond of this thermal engineering and she get into that particular domain with some technology that really helped her to grow one-to-one like that. There is nothing called real core job. It's only a core favorite subjects that transforming our way forward into a different areas. And that's all about from my side. And thanks for the time. And thanks, Dazzlers.
Thank you, Srini, for your better insight. Yoganath, now your stage.
Good evening, all. So I deem this occasion to be a great privilege and pleasure in meeting you all after 15 years after completing our undergraduate program. I need to thank Dr. Babraj sir and Krishnaraj sir, head of the department, and all the organizers for arranging such a wonderful opportunity for us to meet again after 15 years of time. So the most important thing is that currently I'm working as an associate professor in an engineering college, which has happened to be an accidentally I chosen this teaching profession. So I owe a moral responsibility in giving some insight to the institution. So how this engineering education has taken a paradigm shift. So we are due to the rapid technological advancements, we are all the technologies are getting a little bit obsolete, and we are going and as we are undergoing a paradigm shift, the specialized domains have transformed into a cross-functional interdisciplinary domains. So I feel this alumni association will do a very great job in this occasion. So as Krishna sir told us that we have a alumni association, departmental alumni association, taking care of all the activities. So I insist more on the college-oriented alumni association, wherein as because we are working in the cross-functional domains, we need to work across the college. So as after discussing with all our Dazzlers, so we insist that we wanted to have a very good alumni association with the president and other office bearers, with some funds which will be generated by the Dazzlers and all the alumni itself, which will be taken care by the college management and also us, so that we would be giving better we need to show our gratitude to the institution in that means. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Aganan. We will definitely take this to the management and we will see to that we can. Shall I ask Omnis to?
Hi, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank each and everyone present here and those who studied with me, and also the professors and the lecturers and all the supporting staff. And in today's scenario, an alumni is a very important component of the college, because as I studied in other colleges, I could see that the alumni played a very important role in educating the students. And even during the placements, it was the alumni who encouraged the students to participate in some activities. And when joining a company, if someone knew about an alumni, it's kind of like a buddy mentor system that people would mentor the passed outs, and they would try to bring them up in their career. So it used to happen to me as well. So in this context, I would propose the seed activities already given by Yoganand. So in this concept, there should be kind of a reunion, a separate website that needs to be launched, and an alumni scholarship for students who are trying to come up with new ideas. And apart from all of this, an important part is providing a technical platform in terms of an expo or in terms of a forum for the different entrepreneurs who have entrepreneurial skills while they are studying in college, trying to promote their products using our alumni platform. And as Yoganand already mentioned, this is becoming, the mechanical engineering field is getting affected by all the other fields, as you might know. As Vijay pointed out, there needs to be coding skills, as coding and scripting skills. As Gauri Shankar pointed out, there needs to be management-based skills, and as Naveen pointed out, there should be entrepreneurial skills. But these skills are not private to students who are studying the 4-year engineering course. So in order to bring out these skills and competencies in the students, we propose a periodical meetup with the students, and based on where and do a kind of a skills development for the students. So these are some of the proposals. The other proposals will be done by my peers. And in this context, I also want to make sure that we might need to provide more power to the students who are studying. Basically, the whole college exists for the students. And I would also stress to say that any career is not a rigid career. It's a fluid career. So we are trying to see how best to equip students for this fluid scenario, be it a pandemic, be it many companies changing their tactics, many acquisitions and mergers going on, many interdisciplinary companies, maybe Google coming into the mechanical engineering space. So all of this we might need to bring into the students, and the students might already know. So what I mean to say is, my key takeaways that an alumni should educate the students is that any career is fluid, and we need to give more power to the students. So this is what I wanted to say. Thank you for providing me the opportunity. I now give the forum back to the dais.
Still finding it difficult to spell out your name. See, anyway, Shanavas, please come in.
And good morning to mainly US and Canada guys. I will take this joyous moment to thank everyone, especially KCE management, Dr. Baburaj sir and his team, and also our loving Dazzlers. I'm working as a project manager in HCL and taking care of few regulatory programs for our client, that is Deutsche Bank in Germany. Today, I will be speaking about various activities that are planned or can be planned as part of this association. Okay, that is Mission Varana Mairam, that is strength of 1,000 elephants. Okay, so already my colleague Yoganand and Onismas has given a brief about this, so I'll just continue on this. The first and the foremost, what we are planning is to have a separate website that can be launched. Okay, connecting the KCE alumni worldwide. Okay, from 2004 maybe till date batches. Okay. And then reunion for each and every batch can be planned every year officially. Okay, so there may be like few unofficial meets. Okay, a global alumni meet should be also planned, mainly focusing on 2025. Okay, where it will be considered as a silver jubilee. Okay, for KCE engineering college as such. Here comes the important points. Okay, I mean from this mission. Okay, that is Varna Mairam mission perspective. Project internship and placements for the students need to be supported through alumni network. Okay, this is one important activity, and I'm sure like many will get benefit from this exercise. Higher studies guidance, okay, and then mentoring should be also provided through alumni associations for the interested students, because not all will be interested with the higher educations. Okay. And the important of all is like an audit system. There should be an audit system, so we should be tracked these expenses in and out. Okay, and should be published on a yearly basis. And we should also add some crisis management situations. For example, like the current COVID-19 situation. Okay, so if this kind of risk happens, so what is going to be a plan? So what is going to be a backup plan or maybe a fallback plan? So this, if we have it handy, definitely if the next crisis hits, I mean, we'll be able to serve the community in the better manner. And to ensure smooth functioning, right? Though planning and execution will be happening perfectly, but then I mean, we would also ask the management to focus on monitoring and controlling as well, where the management can focus all the activities, including the transparency. Okay, so this should definitely help the alumni community as such. So once again, I would thank you all for providing this opportunity, and any sort of help, please reach out to me, or like we have the whole alumni community available here. Please leverage us. That's what I would say. Thank you all. Cheers. Professor, back to you.
Oh, thank you, Shanavas. Please, Madan, please come in.
Yeah, thanks everyone for giving this opportunity and organizing the meet. So I'm working as a business application consultant between 2-3 ERP systems. I think most of us familiar with the ERP, that is a system that is software that controls all the business process in your organization. So I'm into like a kind of a middleman between IT as well as the business, or the business running in a company. So in perspective to how the KCE has helped me in my career, I'll put in some points to discuss on that. So the first thing when I step into the KCE college, so that was a building block actually. That was not a complete college at that time. Actually, they were building it. So this perspective is speak, then the college given me like an opportunity, liberty to anything actually. Maybe the wrong or right. So most probably our guys are doing both the way, wrong as well as right. So they given the opportunity to use that liberty. So it makes the people to adjust, and they understand their character towards their career. So what I understood from that particular environment in 2001, so each and everyone was a different character, different background. But when they get out of the college, they were focused only on their character more than a job. So once the character was molded up, then they get into their kind of a job which suits their character. That's what I see now. Even each and everyone, they are highlighted their character, which is suitable, they are marketable, or where they can get the job easily and suits their ambition or vision. So, and also I found that there is no discrimination between the students at KCE college based upon the knowledge or their background. They are given equal opportunity to do anything, to speak out their interest or their way of seeing their assignments, everything. So that is very much useful for the students to understand and scope or mold up their time and opportunity. And teamwork. So KCE has given much opportunity to do many activities, both academic wise as well as cultural wise, or the college day activities. So teamwork was given a much emphasis to the students to mold up their work. So actually, when you get in a company, the very first thing the company checks is the teamwork. How these people or particular candidate will suit into their particular team to build up their product or process anything. So teamwork was given a much opportunity in the KCA. And acceptance. So KCA is accepting, I mean the staffs or the gurus, I say, they'll accept their students' thought, their way of seeing the things. Actually, I should thank that Babraj sir. Apart from academic, so anyone can take. Apart from academic, Babraj sir has focused on each and every character, and you'll understand each character and then try to mold in their way. Actually, he won't speak harsh to anyone, but ultimately I've seen that most of the students are focused as a Babraj sir at the end of our students' life in the college. And facility. So 2001 when I joined, even the facility was very much than the college. I think I should say that lab facility was very much big than the college building. The facility was good that time. And soft skills. Based upon the students, the teachers cope up, so soft skills automatically will develop. So each one will listen. The started. I've seen that from the first year till the last year, the most of our classmates, particularly, are changed to listen more than speak. That is most required in our career. And the final year project very much helpful for me. So actually, I did the project in material resource planning, and actually that is a software based upon the mechanical process. So that project helped me to build my career actually. So with the project, I got to know there is a bridge between the IT technology and the mechanical company's business process. And I get into the same line of studies in ME with the computer integrated manufacturing, where I study the most of the manufacturing process controlled through the software and the robotics. And the same line I'm getting to the job. I'm doing the same job of ERP, enterprise resource planning. I'm checking in the material management and finance posting between the systems for the mechanical companies and other projects?
Yes, sir. I think thanks for giving this opportunity, Bhavrat, sir. I took few notes about this takeaway. Before I start with, I would really appreciate we guys actually made a wonderful day today. The quality and the quantity of time you took it, and you were able to express your thought. It's really no above the mark level. So that's about it. And I've seen the started with Lakshmanan and John Paul and everybody. Actually, they started speaking from their heart, and not but the least to Madan as well, and very good speech about what the kind of a value you got it from as a KCEN, I would say. And then Naveen Prabhu and Sri Karthik. And really, I could say that the takeaway from you people that your perseverance, patience, and one good innovation idea could definitely make a lot of changes for an individual and for any to wanted to become an entrepreneur, because the world's biggest company today actually started between four walls. I think that's the truth. Good takeaway from you, Sri Karthik. That's one. And going back from the higher education, Vijay and myself, I hope we have been nailed our thoughts, and definitely we have been supporting enough for the ongoing students. Coming back to the kind of a main takeaway, I would actually made it as a three bucket. Support from an alumni, and then second one is interaction from an alumni, and then expectations from an alumni. So I would say the support from an alumni, the placement, internship, and industrial visit. I think these three things which actually support an ongoing students. I don't think I have to explain it better, because the wording itself is a self-explanatory what it has to support for their ongoing students. And second thing, in terms of interactions, I took it framing my own board that I could say it's kind of an alumni talk series, where Oneshima, Shanawaz, Yoganand, everyone has been pointed out. The reunion is actually a key for this kind of an alumni. So that is more important. And here we kind of an alumni, we always try to support ongoing students in terms of alumni talk series by considering whether we want to talk about higher education or industrial visit and latest trends in the market or entrepreneur skills and everything. We are open enough to do that. And I also, as Onishis suggested, the buddy concept, where every individual students, they wanted to get an advice from our alumni group. Yeah, we are open to that. I think that's kind of a takeaway in terms of interactions from an alumni. Not but the least, expectation from the alumni, Yoganand has rightly pointed out. The expectation is from this today department alumni to, we have to head to a college alumni with a formal association with president, secretary, and supporting staff, and a separate new website need to be launched. I think these are the key takeaways in terms of expectation. Not but the least, guys, I would say that if you all wanted to eradicate your darkness, you don't require a sun. A small fire from the matchstick is more than enough. It is important that how much you wanted to increase the intensity of the light. This all depends upon how do you wanted to interact and how the kind of a quality discussion we're going to have. And I'm pretty sure we're all open to it, and support alumni and grow ongoing student and benefit mutually by all. I think that's about my key takeaways. Thank you. Thanks for giving an opportunity.
Harishner, please come in.
Thank you. First of all, Bhavrat sir, you told me not to say that, but yes. So basically what I would like to tell you is you guys are in good hands as of now. All right, you are in KC, you have got a very good facility, staff members with you. What you have to expect is once you get out of your college, there would be many of your students or any other person who would be getting a better job or a better position at the initial level. All right, please don't consider that as your failure. Okay, if somebody is getting it through, it is good. Understand what they did extra to go ahead and get into that position. You need to face that, you need to face that to the society. Go for interviews, prepare yourself, and end of day, you can see that we have 48 examples out here who have worked their way through with different different positions and different hard work. They have reached at this place. It has not been an easy journey. We were not even able to speak English at a very good fluency 15 years back, and today you can see everyone is doing an amazing job and a great job out here. So please accept what is there. Be very when you say there should be a very positive competition, expect what is there. You are in a very great technology today with YouTube and all those technology. You can learn a lot of stuff before you come out of college itself, you can be well prepared, which opportunities which we didn't have, because at that point of time the internet and all those things were not that as great as today it is. All right, so with this note I would say that please expect many things and turns in your career in the coming future. Learn a lot and be well prepared.
தேங்க்ஸ்ப்பா. ஒரு மெசேஜ் ஒன்று வந்துச்சு. அதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பாபுராஜ் சாருக்கு ஒரு அலுமினி மீட்ங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு மெசேஜ் வந்துச்சு. சார் வந்து எனக்கு ஃபார்வர்ட் பண்ணாரு. பாருங்க இந்த மாதிரிலாம் போட்டிருக்காங்க எங்கள் காலேஜில்னு சொல்லிட்டு. அதை பார்க்கும்போது எங்களுக்கு இந்த கோவிட் சுச்சுவேஷன் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு ஒரு விஷயம் பண்ணா என்னன்னு தோணுச்சு. அதனால நானும் பாபுராஜ் சாரும் ஒரு 2-3 நாளாக யோசிச்சு அதுக்கப்புறம் ப்ராபப்ளி உங்க பேட்சுக்கு மட்டும் இல்லை, டு டூ ஃபார் ஆல் த பேட்சஸ் ரைட் ஃப்ரம் 2004 to 2012. அதான் என்னோட எய்மாக இருந்துச்சு. ஏன்னா நான் 2004 2009 வரைக்கும் ஒரு பேர் கேசி சென்னையில் கேசி for 4 years. Again I joined back in KCE in 2013. அதனால அது அந்த பேட்சஸ்ல இருக்கிற பசங்களை மீட் பண்ணணும்னு தோணுச்சு. ஸோ அதுதான் வந்து ஒரு பார்க்க ஈவெண்ட் ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்றதுக்கு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் ஆக்சுவலா வேற 2 பேட்சையும் பேசி ரெடி பண்ணியிருந்தோம். ஆனா பாபுராஜ் சார் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பண்ணா டாஸ்லர்ஸ் தான் பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னு சார் சொன்னாரு. அப்படி ஓகே சார்னு எனக்கு தோணுச்சு. அதனால வந்து we started with Dazzlers. So this is the first meet we are doing in virtual. டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டை பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதுக்கப்புறம் இருக்கிற எல்லா பேட்சஸும் லைனா இந்த வாரத்தில் வந்து ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 2-3 பேட்சஸ் வந்து கன்சர்ன். ஸோ we feel happy. இதுல இருக்க நிறைய மூஞ்சிகள் வந்து மெஜாரிட்டி 2-3 மூஞ்சி தான் எனக்கு பார்த்த மாதிரி கிடையாது. எல்லா மூஞ்சி எனக்கு பார்த்த மாதிரி தான் இருக்கு. பேசியிருக்கேன், பழகியிருக்கிறேன். மெஜாரிட்டி வந்து அந்த அளவுக்கு டச் கிடையாதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் இந்த பேட்சஸ்ல. எல்லாத்தையும் பார்த்தது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். நீங்க சொன்ன பாயிண்ட்ஸ் கண்டிப்பா கேட்டுட்டு மேனேஜ்மெண்ட். இதுதான் எங்களோட ஆசையும் கூட. நீங்க சொன்ன வார்த்தைகள் நிறைய பாயிண்ட்ஸ் வந்து வாட் ஐ அண்ட் பாபுராஜ் வில் பர்சனலி டிஸ்கஸ். பட் இது ஒரு இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனா இருக்கு. ஏன்னா வந்து நாங்க பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் இதில் இருக்க சக்சஸ் ஸ்டோரிகள் சொல்லும் போது அதர் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஆல்சோ ஆர் ட்ரைங் டு டூ இட். ஸோ டெஃபினட்டா யோகான் சொன்ன மாதிரி திங்ஸ் வில் ஹேப்பன். லாஸ்ட் இயரே வந்து வி ஸ்டார்டட் டு ரோல். கண்டிப்பா வர வருஷத்துல பாத்தீங்கன்னா நீங்க எதிர்பார்க்குற மாதிரி டெஃபினட்டா திங்ஸ் கோயிங் ஆன். எங்களுக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க. எஸ்பெஷலி வந்து நானும் பாபுராஜ் சாரும் இதுதான் இருக்கோம். கற்பத்துக்கு மட்டும் இல்லை, எங்களுக்கும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க, ஜூனியர்ஸும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க. வாட் எவர் த நியூஸ் இஸ், நான் மானிட்டரியோ அதெல்லாம் நான் எதிர்பார்க்கல. ஸோ வி வாண்ட் யுவர் நாலேஜ், வி வாண்ட் யுவர் கான்டாக்ட், அதுதான் நாங்கள் எதிர்பார்க்குறோம். ஸோ வேர் எவர் யூ கேன் ஹெல்ப், கண்டி ஹெல்ப் அஸ்.
We'll definitely help you, sir. We'll definitely help you, sir.
Okay. I'll take a leave. Thank you. Want to continue?